Hi Virgo, this is your monthly March tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of March. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Empress and the World, and we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, or pretty much any sign, because this is a general reading. This is an interesting spread, Virgo, so somebody is going to be very, very persistent here. Because we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like an upgrade from the Page to the Knight. To me, this is somebody who will just keep on trying. And by the way, Virgo, it could be you, because you are an Earth sign, right? But let's just look at the spread from somebody else's perspective, meaning that it's somebody else coming towards you. So like I said, we have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is a good offer. It's a small offer, but whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, to me it's always about long term. This person is looking for someone to settle down with, but they're just testing the waters. And the proof, the exhibit A, that this person wants long term is the fact that it's clarified. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the marriage cards. It's a very stable and a very grounded type of a connection. Ten of Pentacles is always about people buying real estate together, growing old together, settling down together, right? So I think that my theory holds water, that this person's intentions is to settle down and start a family. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, this is the upgrade. Or it could be another Earth sign you're dealing with. Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all knights. So this person coming forward with this offer will think it through. So I don't know how long it will take from the time we have the Page of Pentacles until the time it becomes the Knight of Pentacles, but it eventually will become that. It could take a couple of days, or it could take a couple of weeks or a month, or I don't know. But it will get there, okay? So the last card in the main spread we have is the Ten of Cups. So see, it's going to become emotional. It will turn into something emotional here. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because in the Ten of Cups we have 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. Ten of Cups is also called the happily ever after. So far we've got 2 relationship or commitment or marriage cards on the table. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Empress and the World. So the World is my happy end card, so it goes very nicely together with the Ten of Cups. The World is always about one chapter of your life ending and a new happy chapter of your life beginning. So if you were single, you're not going to be so single anymore. You're going to be living happily ever after with this person. The Ace of Swords is always about a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords is going to be a conversation the two of you will have, a very straightforward, very direct conversation, and it will probably happen around the time when the Page of Pentacles becomes the Knight of Pentacles, right? We also have the Empress right there in the middle. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And again, if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because the Empress could be somebody who is expecting. The Empress is also abundance in its purest form. And in my spreads, whenever I see the Empress, it's always a good sign. It's like a stamp of approval from above for this relationship to move forward. And on the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. The Lovers could be a Gemini, you're dealing with. The Lovers could also be about a choice, but I don't really see anything to choose from, to be honest with you. So the Lovers could be a Gemini, or the Lovers could be a soulmate connection. It could be a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. Or this person could simply be the love of your life. Plain and simple. So I really like this spread. We do have this progression. And I think it's going to go according to your plan, Virgo, here. Because I know, Virgo, you are an earth sign. You like to take things slow. You like to know what happens next. You like to take things one step at a time. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's just the way you are. That's the way you operate. And if you're dealing with another earth sign, then the two of you are basically on the same page. You're going at the pace the two of you want. Right? So gradually, one step at a time, you will get there. All right. I usually do extended for new love spreads, but I'm not going to do it for you because we've got two commitment cards here. We also have the Empress, which is abundance, or also about a relationship. We have the World card. All you two have to do is utilize this spread. Utilize this potential outcome. Okay? And yeah. One ace, two commitment cards, whole bunch of major arcana cards, and the Lovers, the cherry on top, is this person is your soulmate, or this person is the love of your life. I'm really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Devil clarified by the Sun, and we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. My oh my, Virgo, somebody wants to get busy with you behind closed doors, and it's not your boyfriend, it's not your girlfriend, it's not your significant other. But the good news is that you'll see right through this person, and you're going to tell them no. So you'll pass this test. The first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception. This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle, right? So perhaps they'll want to start a cycle with you on the side. And then we have the Devil. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or the Devil is the Devil, right? Somebody who wants you to step out of your relationship or step out of your marriage. However, the Devil is clarified by the Sun. So the Sun is all about clarity in this particular spread. So you will get clear very, very quickly about this person. Perhaps this person will invite you out for coffee, and you will very quickly understand what this person truly wants with you. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, but most likely this is a card of you putting up a wall between you and this person. So good job, Virgo. Really happy for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. So it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Strength. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, then we have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. So one of you really wants the other person back, and the other person has a problem. The person on the receiving end of this offer cannot decide whether they should do it or not. So the Queen of Wands right there, this is most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you're dealing with, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have Strength, the first card that came out. It could be a Leo after all, or Strength is simply this person womaning up or manning up and coming forward with this reconciliation offer. The reconciliation offer is in the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is always long-term. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. Perhaps this person thinks that the only way to get you back is to propose to you, because the Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal. We also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. The Star could be an Aquarius, or This is a wish come true for the person making an offer to get back together. The star could also be about healing. Then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is somebody coming back from the past. This is also a soulmate card. And here's where we have our problem. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads. This is the dilemma. And the Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who doesn't know what to do. The Nine of Swords is a card of somebody staying up at night, thinking about it, trying to come up with the answer. So I think it can work out. Everything in the spread except for the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords are suggesting that there is a huge potential, right? It's just that the person on the receiving end of this reconciliation offer has to overcome this Nine of Swords energy. This person has to overcome the insecurities or fear that it's not going to work out, right? So if that happens, then the two of you could end up in a place where the two of you want to be in, a committed relationship or marriage, right? But first, one of you has to overcome it. It could work out. All right, Virgo? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this month. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot, and we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I think you'll be dealing with somebody from the past. It could be somebody you used to work with, a company, or a particular person, right? It could be a recruiter, somebody who got you a job in the past. Could be a business partner. And they really want you back, or they want to do business with you again. So Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is somebody coming back from the past, and we have two pages here, right? And I think those are all messages coming from that company or that person. Page of Wands is and both pages are about work, business, and finances. And the last card that came out is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold. I don't think that's the future energy, to be honest with you. Even though this card came out last, I think this is their current energy. They do miss you. They do want you back. Perhaps it hasn't been the same since you quit, since you left. And with the Chariot card, they want you back. They want to get this show back on the road. Could be literally, right? They want the forward movement, because the Chariot is a card of a victory as well. So they want to have a victory with you. They realize that without you, they cannot succeed. They have not had any victory since you left. So I think it'll be up to you, Virgo, as to what you want to do here. All right? Cool. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of March. And I think it'll be very specific to some of you, Virgos. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Virgo, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So I think the advice for you is to heal your heart. If your heart has been broken, if you went through a devastation or breakup or some kind of a bad incident in your life, whatever that was, it's time for you to move on. It really is. So the Three of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of a heartbreak or a devastation or you being stabbed in the back, right? And it's clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords in this case is the word no, or the words no more, no longer. So it's time to turn the page, basically. Then we have the Hermit. That is you, Virgo. That is your card. We also have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and somebody who turned their back to the past, and they're looking into the future. The Star on the bottom of the deck, it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but I think in this case, the Star is all about healing. So it's time for you to heal your heart and to move on and leave that crap in the past. So like I said, this is specific to some of you Virgos, but that's what we got here. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Virgo, for this month. Hopefully it resonates, and other than that, have an amazing March. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.